Now, Kevin, to kick this one to you, if this rumor is true in regards to Anthony Davis to Miami for Bam Adebayo and Jimmy Butler, what do you make of this possible trade scenario in the offseason upcoming?
Are you out of your fucking mind? Like, are what brain cells do you have to lose to trade your two best players for a man that has not been able to stand on the court for longer than a week in this season? On what planet do you lose a veteran presence like Jimmy Butler? On what planet do you lose your versatile big man who can actually step out, shoot the ball, and play A1 all defensive defense, who can guard 1 through 5? In what world do all you get back is Anthony Davis? No picks, no other Lakers acquisition, no, nothing. You're just gonna sit here and tell me I'm just gonna trade you a broken bag of fucking shit here, and I'm just gonna go and send out my two best players. Like, whoever this came from is absolutely ridiculously out of their mind. Like, there's no shot. Like, maybe Pat was drunk, maybe Pat was joking or sarcastic and someone took it as serious. Maybe someone misheard the conversation, because I don't see Pat Riley, one of the best executives in the league, going out there and saying, "Yeah, I'll just take Anthony Davis and send out my two best players." Like, what? Like, Kyle and I were talking about this, we were laughing because this just, for Kyle's team, obviously being a Laker fan, if this were to even remotely be possible, Kyle's saying hit the fucking trade button right now. Like, this is laughable even on 2K. Like, a 2K GM wouldn't allow this to happen. Why would Pat Riley? How does this make Miami better? They're the number one seed in the Eastern Conference. In what world does this improve their chances of winning an NBA championship? They lose a big, Anthony Davis is hurt, and they lose a prime defender in Jimmy Butler, who's actually hooping for them this season, might I add. This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. This could arguably go down as one of the worst trade rumors in NBA history. And I think that the person that reported this needs to stop doing whatever it is that they do offline, outside of work, and seek some help, because this Kyle, you go. This is stupid.
Well, yeah, apparently this rumor came from Chris Broussard. And I got to be 100% honest. This rumor on face value is outright ridiculous. For me, though, as a Lakers fan, I'd be giddy about this one. Oh my God. Bam Adebayo, Jimmy Butler added to the Lakers? Talk about a lineup that would consist of LeBron James, Bam Adebayo, and Jimmy Butler. Oh my God. That'd be great. I'd be so happy about that. But it would never happen. It's like you said, Kevin, like this wouldn't even happen in 2K. And the way that I look at it is, why would you even trade Bam Adebayo for Anthony Davis? You know Anthony Davis's injury history. For God's sakes, the guy's been in and out of the lineup pretty much half of the season already. And he just re-injured his ankle against the Utah Jazz last week. Granted, AD is a great player when he's healthy, but you can't rely on him long term, because you know throughout the course of an 82-game season, he's probably going to miss a minimum of 25 games. And the maximum is either the entire season or he's going to miss half the season. So somewhere in between that, he's going to miss the entire season and about half of the season. And then to give up pretty much one of the best two-way players in the league in Jimmy Butler. Why? Jimmy Butler was essentially the sole reason that the Miami Heat made an NBA Finals appearance when they were playing in the bubble 2 years ago, because he was literally putting that team on his back. Granted, Bam was doing his thing as well, but Jimmy was playing lights out. And when he's been on the court, granted, he's dealt with some injury issues as well, Jimmy's been one of the better players in the league. I don't know why you would give that up, unless the only situation where Miami may be thinking about moving on from them is if Miami gets bounced out of like the first round of the playoffs. Then that's something I consider is like, well, is this team reaching its maximum potential? Because if they're getting bounced out potentially early in the playoffs, then I could understand maybe some trade possibilities opening up. But with this rumor, as far as Anthony Davis in exchange for Jimmy and Bam, bro, who's ever doing that, whoever came up with that idea or that rumor is probably smoking crack. Because on face value, it's insane It's asinine. And even though that I would be happy about that trade option if it were to happen as a Lakers fan, it's not going to happen. And that's why, Kevin, I'm with you 100%. Whoever came up with this, they got to find some help because there's no way it's going to happen. There's just no way. It's not going to happen.